What's up? What's up? Facebook is tripping.
If you want to be successful,
hey everybody.
tell you what to do.
What's going on here?
It's your turn to jump. You might get knocked down. They might even say you're crazy.
Hold on, y'all. Facebook is always tripping. So weird. Hold on, people. Look how high you're soaring. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? Act like a success. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. It's always something when you're trying to do something. Okay, I gotta put Facebook back on because it cut off. Hold on, y'all. And you smile because you're winning. Here we go. We back. All right. Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on, people? There we go. Oh, my G. It wasn't trying to let me be great. I couldn't be great. Oh, my goodness. Hey, everybody. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Alicia? Okay. Facebook was tripping. We good now. You gotta jump, even if you're nervous. Listen. I used to think I would get tired of singing this song, but I realized that it's so necessary. So y'all bob your head with me on this Labor Day. Hands up if you're waiting. What's up, everybody? Hey, guys, I missed y'all. What's going on? What's going on? Hey. What's up, Amy? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Hey, guys. Say what's up when you log in and when you are in the chat room. What's up, Joy? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Destiny, my superstar? Hey, everybody. What's up, Misty? How you feeling, boo? What's up, Yamissy? I think that's your name. Yamissy, I'm probably messing it up, but hopefully not. Joy, what's going on? Adrian, I really like that song. I Need That. You can get this song online. Hey, guys. I'm right back at speaking right when I hear this. I know that's right, Marisha. Hey, everybody. Yay, I got it. I got your name right. What's up, guys? I missed you all. Hey, everybody. I know people probably mess your name up. I be trying to get the names right. What's up, Desiree? Hey, everybody. What's going on? Okay, so listen. Let me shut this DJ booth down here. So I just wanted to jump on because, first of all, I have been kind of, not really MIA, but I kind of was MIA because I actually lost internet for almost a week. It was crazy. And so I couldn't stream on my phone services. It was just ridiculous. And so they kept the internet would work one day, off the next. It was just crazy. So I wasn't live streaming a lot because I don't know if you guys know this. If you don't, when you live stream, you eat up all your data on your mobile plan. And it also requires a lot on your internet at home. They took away all my internet, so I was pretty screwed because you can't really live stream from other free Wi-Fi places because it's all blurry and stuff. Anywho, I tried it. So for those few times you saw me, I would, try to go live when I could. But I was getting messages. Y'all was like, girl, what you doing? What are you at? And I appreciate the love. I was with family last week in Texas. And sometimes I got to take a little time off too. You know what I'm saying? So give yourself those moments. Hey, Resilient Hair and Beauty. YouTube, y'all popping. YouTube, celebrate out to you guys because we're at 16,000 subscribers. And next month we'll be at 17,000. So that's really exciting. What's your Facebook name? Lakeisha Michelle. Everything's Lakeisha Michelle. So here's what I want to talk to you guys about. We missed you. I missed you guys too. You guys give me life. Don't even think for a second. I just do this just like I really enjoy just hanging out and sharing what I know. I enjoy the connections. I feel like I know you guys. I've never met some of you. And I've prayed with people from YouTube. Several of you have reached out and given me prayers and all kinds of things. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate this time just as much as some of you say you do. So, but today I wanted to offer you guys a Labor Day special, first of all, because specials are fun. It gives people an opportunity to play that haven't been able to. And I think that today's special is super, super exciting just because it complements very, very well. But before I tell you what that is, I want to tell you a little bit about how I used my skill with short hair. And I have like what I call my little money map. Thank you, Alicia. I have a money map, and it's just the way I learned early on when I first got out of the salon how to plan for the money that I wanted to receive. Now, the one thing I should have learned was that it was going to actually work. I didn't know that it was going to work. So I planned really low, so it took me a long time to break some money mental barriers, but nonetheless, it works. And so I want to talk to you guys today about something really simple, something that you can do right now, no matter if you do business with me or not, something that the way that you should be thinking. Remember, act like a success and think like a success. It's not just about the money. It's success is whatever you want. The thing that is that you want that can make your fitness, your health, whatever, right? So, I got some good fitness stuff coming for you guys too. As far as how we've been doing studying the athletes to get their mentality to apply to our life and business. Really good stuff. So, anywho, the things that I'm going to tell you about, I want you to know that you can apply it to your life and your business. And it's what's necessary. Money equals freedom, guys. It gives you options. You're still going to have problems. You're still going to have drama. Money can't buy you the perfect man. Money can't buy you the perfect body. Even when it's perfect, you still ain't going to be happy because it's some other stuff, right? But money gives us options. Money gives us, choices. And so I'm always trying to share things that work. And what I'm about to tell you guys works. So first thing I did, we're talking about how I use my skill, okay, my technical skills as a licensed cosmetologist, how I use that skill and narrowed it down in such a way. Hey guys, hey everybody, I see y'all showing love. I love you guys. So listen, we're talking about how I use my technical skill as a licensed cosmetologist and narrowed it down in such a way, and also taking that skill but having a money map, what I call my money map, my money plan. It's how I set my goals for the money that I want to make. Okay, and a lot of people, I've given this away so many times, and so many people need help with that. And so I figured, why not today we talk about it? Hey, Lashik. And so first, let me take you guys to the beginning when I was doing hair. Hey, Tamala. When I was doing hair, okay, I started out, I went to beauty school, I got my license as a cosmetologist. Now, as a cosmetologist, everybody doesn't do it, but I actually did study. I thoroughly to this day enjoy skincare, nail care. I knew how to do everything when I got out of beauty school. So when I say everything, like literally when I first got out of beauty school, when you came to me, because I wanted to make all the money in my mind, I would do polish changes, gel manicures. I would do your hair. I would do like whatever. You want a facial at the shampoo bowl. I was trying to do everything, right? Because in my mind, the more stuff I did, the more money I would make. Hey, Cheryl. And so, Cheryl, I've been watching your YouTube videos. Yay. So, what I realized is that, first of all, trying to do everything will wear your butt out. Are y'all listening? Trying to be the master of everything will wear your butt out. Here's where I got confused, because I would see people who had a roster of things to offer. Right, it makes me so tired, Marie says, Beauty with Marie. It does. It will wear you out. And so I thought, and I heard people say this, but I just thought that because I saw other people doing everything that, I was that one unique person that could do it. And what I didn't realize was that the people who look like they're doing everything, it was done one thing at a time. And so it took me a long time to learn that. And so I'm telling you guys, you got to trust it. You got to trust it. Mastering one skill at a time. And so on my hair journey, on my cosmetology journey, I literally just went, now I had the freedom to kind of go and just try to quote unquote master everything. So what I would do was hair weaves, natural hair, makeup. I was doing gel nails. I was doing sew-ins. I was doing whatever I could because I really was only worried about the money. Okay. And so here's what happened. I I'm gonna give you the fast version. Some stuff will slowly just fall off the menu because I was like, I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to do that no more, right? Because I wasn't passionate about it. And then I got it down to about 5 things that I was doing that I really knew how to do in the salon. And the thing is that I really knew how to do them. But my schedule, it was just so crazy because those things require so much different kind of time frames. And so like, my money still was all over the place, right? So then I narrowed it down even some more. And the whole thing about narrowing down your menu, I'm so country. Narrowing, I can't even say the word. The whole thing about taking stuff off your menu is that you feel like, oh my God, but I want to do this, or that's a higher ticket item. So I'm going to make more money if I only do the higher ticket item. That's what I was thinking. And what I realized was that I was wearing myself out and I needed to just systemize as much as possible. But so slowly but surely, I got my menu down to what I really, really enjoyed. And what I really enjoyed was hair cutting. For one, because I'm a left-handed, I'm ambidextrous, right? So like I can do left-handed, right hand, but I do stuff with my right hand in a dominant way, but I still have these left-handed weird moments. And so when I was learning to cut hair, it was all for right-handed people and they didn't have those left-handed weird moments. So it took me forever to learn how to cut hair. And there was no secret. So for those people who ask me what I did for left-handed, I just literally studied and studied and practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced. Notice I said practice 5 times and study twice. I just had to keep cutting hair and jack up a lot of people until I could start jacking them right, okay? So that's how I learned. I just studied folks and literally cut everybody's hair that I could. And so that's how I got better. Now, once I got better, it was just like magic. Like anybody could sit in my chair and I knew how to cut their hair. And I specifically like shortcut because of all the different techniques you can do. You can take the hair and just like do all kind of stuff. And I was just like obsessed with the texture you could create in short hair, specifically on Black women, because most Black women aren't just wearing their hair cut and straight. They're wearing like a bunch of bump and roll curls and stuff. And I wasn't that chick. So I was like, there's got to be some women who want to wear their hair cut. Okay. And so, right, Cheryl, thank you. And so I really, because I was solving my own problem as well as other people's problems, right? I got really good at short hair. I found a formula that worked so that no matter who, I got tired of having people come into the salon and ask for specific short hair styles, and it was a hit or miss. So every time it worked, I made a formula. I'm going to say that again. Every time I did something that worked in the salon, I made a formula. Some of y'all like listening, but you ain't listening because it's Labor Day and you got barbecue and a cocktail. Some of y'all not hearing what I'm saying because this applies to your life. Every time something works, don't say I'll write it down later. Don't say stop and make it a formula. Because what happens is over time, what happened for me is that every time somebody sat in my chair, I just started to remember what went wrong the last time. What do I need to look for? What are people asking for? I had like a whole list of stuff that people would say. So and I memorized it. I didn't just write it down and never remember it. I would literally look and say, okay, everybody's bringing in this damn Halle Berry picture. Okay, cool. Halle's the most popular. And they want this. But they say that what I noticed was they want Halle Berry, but they don't want her spikes. Okay, so I got to make sure in my next consultation, because I'm giving people spikes, and then when I'm done, they're like, can you push that piece down? And I'm looking at the picture, she got spikes. So now I know in my consultation to point out the spikes. Okay, do you like the spikes? No, I don't like the spikes. Yes, now I know what to do. So I got it down to such a science. Literally, I got it down to such... Look, still bringing the Halle Berry picture. Exactly. Everybody still brings in the Halle Berry picture. Like, it's never going to go on unless somebody just thinks. Sorry, guys. This thing is messing me up. And they're just cute as I don't know. But Halle just has that head. And she just got that thing that most, women want. Okay, so listen. So I narrowed everything down. Every part of my short hair process. From my shampoo, my consultation. So I narrowed everything down. Everything down. So much so that... people will be like, oh, you just get me. And so not only in the salon was I being able to keep people, and attract people, but because of what I was doing on YouTube, I knew what they were already thinking. So I would just say it because I remember I was marking down and writing down whatever, all of the what you call objections people have. And so I had this whole process. It just worked. Next thing you know, I look at my bank account. I'm like, oh my God. Every Monday, even though I'm just, an independent stylist, and, it was no really blueprint for an independent stylist booth renting. You just kind of gotta figure it out. I'm sitting here bringing in, a couple grand a week. When I used to make that a month, I would literally, sometimes I think I would make like $800 every 2 weeks or something like that. $700 every 2 weeks. Like it was, and then it went from that to, you could do that on a daily basis. And then it went from, like, it was crazy. But it's because I narrowed everything down to such a science. Like such a science. And I still do that with everything that I have right now. Like I'm always looking and writing down things that people say and writing down things that mess up, that didn't go well. Writing down things that go well. Guys, it's so important, okay? So I took my short hair skill and literally systemized it in such a way that I just got consistent results. I got consistent results because I took my skill. First of all, I took all the other damn skills off the menu. Somebody is watching this going, oh my God, I want to be able to do it all. Which that's fine. You've got people who do it all. For the average person, you can't. And so what happens is you're the jack of all trades and you just kind of have a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this. But what if you just go freaking ham on something that you really enjoy? Another thing for me, guys, it wasn't just about the money, and we're going to talk about the money plan. I'll tell you guys that part. But it was about being able to, I just got tired of doing sew-ins. When I got done with a sew-in, really the only part of the sew-in that I actually liked was curling the hair. So you mean to tell me I got braid all this up and do all this? Now let me tell you, pause. Even though before I stopped doing sew-ins, I got that down to a system. I knew how to braid your hair in 30 to 45 minutes. I knew how to sew your hair in an hour. I knew how to make it flat. I got that down to a system. But what I realized is now that I actually can do this thing really well, I don't really like it. Okay, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. I got rid of it, okay? I wasn't emotional. I was like, you know what? Because I was like, well, people paying me $275 to do a sew-in. I'm like, I really want to do the sew-ins. So what I did for a while was put the sew-ins in the morning, and then I did all my regular hair in the evening. Now, what was great was you could make $1,000 in the morning. You literally could. I would do one at 5, one between 8 and 9, one between noon and 1. And then after that, take a break. I live right by my salon. Go eat, take the dog out, come back to work in the evening. Do 5 or 6 people. They getting relaxers. But what I realized was that in the evening, I had high ticket items. So what if I just stopped working all day from sun up to sundown and just really gave this little section over here because I really enjoyed that moment. I enjoyed more women because it was more women coming in the salon in the evening. We were having fun. It was, it was just a community, and I like doing regular hair. I really didn't want these Kim Kardashian wannabe women who want to wear weave. Like I started getting all those girls who like, I don't want to deal with that. Some people do. I just want a regular woman, got a job, and she ain't got time. She got stuff to lose in life. She don't got time. She's not trying to be no Instagram bunny. I just wanted to be, with those kind of women. That's who I like. I knew who my ideal woman was. She wear corporate. She want a regular hairstyle. She don't have time to play games. That's who I like. Probably because I grew up with my aunts and my mom, older women. So that's who I like to serve. I got really clear on who I was serving, and I got really clear on what they can get from me, what they can buy. I created the look and said, here's a picture of what, 4 or 5 options. Pick one. And they would pick one. That's a whole other class. About putting your menu in such a way that people just pick what you already know how to do, so you ain't sitting in the salon stressing out. Oh, I could teach this for years. But listen, my point is I narrowed it down to the short hair, and I just coined it. And that means like I really coined myself as like a short hair stylist. That's what I do. I cut hair. If you ain't trying to get no haircut, don't come over here talking about I want to like Halle Berry, but don't cut my hair. I didn't have those people. I stopped getting all the riffraff because I was so specific on who I was talking to. So that was my skill. I got my skill narrowed down. It took time. I was stressed that I was going to miss money. I was stressed that, I don't know. I just thought I was going to miss something. So eliminating things off of your list of things that you do is actually kind of, you feel like you're going to miss something. But trust me, you'll be fine. Your customer will thank you because they are clear on what you actually offer, and they're clear on if they want it. It's just clear. Clarity, clarity, clarity. Clarity is amazing. It's key. Okay, so then You are helping me so much. Yay! Good. I just want you guys to know that it's really, 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 and really, really, really important to narrow things down, especially when you're trying to get a money goal. So now let's talk about money. You have no idea how much this message is for me. Yay! So now let's talk about money. Okay, so Cindy says, great. Yeah, thank you guys. I'm glad this is helping you. It's hard. It makes you feel like, think about it, guys. Come on now. I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. I do hair. I sell corsets. I do a lot of stuff. But I started making a lot of money doing this stuff when I did it one thing at a time. And now I get to play in whatever I feel like it works because I've put the time in for one, like my lanes, I built them out, right? And so people now, they just rock with me. I've built my audience. People are growing with me to where I go. But most of my clients actually most people who buy from me came from my short hair stuff. I'm gonna tell you. And then those people, that segment of people will tell you what else they want to learn from you. So you guys got to understand, that's how you build a tribe. Like, you give them what they want. Like, whether it was a client who wanted short hair or whether it was a stylist who wanted to learn how to do short hair. I stayed in the short hair lane because, for one, I was tired and just tired. Okay? And I was like, okay, it's too many things. And then, for two, I love cutting hair. I love it, right? And so I'm like, okay, these two things, I can be in it for the long run. So then what happened was it just worked on both lanes of my business. I had the salon revenue at 6 figures, and then I created my online short hair business, okay? And so it's like these two lanes work. Now, guess what? From my online short hair business, that became a pool of people who needed more than just how to do short hair. They want the skill, but they also need to know how to get a clientele. They also need to know how to stop being burnt out. They also need to know that, also I can just tell from the questions that they ask, they need mentality support because the mindsets are too, lack filled. They're too negative. So I'm just having a blast with my community, teaching them. I see, okay, that's the mentality that's not gonna make that person succeed. Let me make a video for them. And then I'm only creating what people are asking for. Guys, do you understand how powerful it is to create what people ask for versus it's just so good. But I had to narrow it down. I had to dial it back. Even my music, somebody just said on YouTube, I need that song. The cool thing is I get to play my music and you guys get to stream it. Y'all streaming it. It's all over. It's crazy. People from other countries send me messages like, we love this song. I'm like, this is crazy. So I still get to sing. And please believe, if you come to one of my live events, I'm going to be singing. Okay? So it's like I still get to do my passions and my creative work. Right? But it started when I narrowed things down. It started when I narrowed things down. So I'm just telling you guys, that's like super important. Super important. So I took my short hair business. I made it, literally, even when I moved to LA, my salon name is Short Hair Divas LA. Because I already knew I only want short hair divas. That's what we dealing with. Okay? And from there, again, moved to a city, didn't know anybody, right? I didn't know nobody in the hair game. I didn't have no hookup on nothing. I just had to come out here and hustle. At the mall, passing out flyers. On YouTube, making videos. Between those two things, boom, 6-figure business, okay? Not only that, I still was creating the online version of my short hair classes because I'm like, what about the people who don't want to go out of town? What about the people who, can't go out of town? What about the people who need more time learning one skill, like myself? I'm going to create what I needed. I'm going to create that. So listen, this, I see you guys. So I created the online classes, and then it's like from there, everything just grew. So the key, I think I've drilled it in the ground enough. Specialty, specialty, specialty. I know literally everybody always says, but I don't know, but I don't know, but I don't know. You have to also give yourself time. I knocked things off my list one by one, one by one, one by one. And it was just try something. Do I like it? If I do, cool. If I don't, nix it. Try something. You got to be willing to try. You got to be willing to test. You got to be willing to fail. You got to be willing to, it can't be money driven. Because if it's money driven, then you probably have a hard time because you're going to be trying to force something that you may not like, maybe. So you just got to be willing to put time in testing something and giving it your all and seeing if it's something that you really want to do long term. If you don't, quote unquote, know. You just got to do process of elimination, okay? So now let's rewind again. And I want to tell you guys about something that I did at the beginning when I first started doing my own business, running my own. I can't, y'all, golly, it's crazy. Like, I literally Googled how to set my business. I just Googled everything, how to set my business up, how to do it all. I just figured it all out. And I remember when I was doing my business, or really it was a ghetto business plan, but just trying to figure out what I was going to be doing. After I set the business up, you know, you feel all official. I remember going to the bank, setting up my business bank accounts. I was excited. I had no money in there, but I had the business bank accounts. I went downtown, got my DBA doing business ads. Like, I was so excited. And so I realized when I got home, you might have all that stuff done. You might have all your paperwork. You may have all your degrees. You can have all of these different things. But honey, if you don't have no customers, it doesn't matter. And so most people don't have customers. So my whole thing was, okay, where am I going? How am I going to map this thing out? And it's like, and I just went to old marketing and sales books. I was like, I got to figure out how to market myself, right? And so how to market myself? What I realized was really just getting outside at this point, because I had no money for advertising. I had no money. I didn't even have money for the salon booth that I was renting. So that was a whole nother story. But literally, I just started making first a goal. What do I want this business to be? What do I want to make every week? So that was my initial question to myself, because I got bills to pay. I'm tired of being broke. What is the amount of money that I need to make every week? Anybody been there? Let me see some yeses in the comments. Anybody been there where you're just going, what is the amount of money that I need to make every week in order for my business to support what I'm doing? Anybody been there? Adrian says yes. Who else? Joy says yes. Anybody else been at that moment? Been at that? Paris? Oh, that's my boo in Kenya. Okay, Delisha, I see you. Okay. Leah says yes. All right, let's see who else, so everybody don't think that it's just them, because whoever is in that moment right now, just know that you're not alone. Nicole Cromartie in the building says yes. M. Yvonne says yes. Yes, this is Shanae. Hey, Shanae. Karina says yes, chica. Yes. Michelle Johnson says yes. Right, so guys, we're not alone. This is where most people, this is what happens. It's a natural progression, natural thought of what Gwendolyn. Hey, Gwen, my angel. So like, this is what happens. And so I'm like, okay, what do I need to make for the week? Now, what I did was, hey, Phil. Now, what I did was add up. Right, Tiffany. So what I did was add, I'm not saying this is right, but I'm going to tell y'all what I did. Hey, cousin, Ashley. Kiss my uncle for me. So what I did was literally just add up all my bills and divide it up. Like, that was wrong, but that's what I did. So let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. Right, Ginger. So this is what happened. I started going, okay, if I need to make, and I think my goal was like $500. So I was so excited about this $500 a week. And I was like, oh my God, 500. Oh, good, Ashley. $500 a week. We tried to call y'all, Ashley. Sorry, my cousin, my uncle, he has a situation. We tried to call y'all last week when I was with my mama. I'll call you. So, I got literally my little paper. I took a piece of paper and I wrote out how much money I want to make each week. So then I said, okay, how will I, just my next common thing was like, how will I, you know, what am I selling? And I remember Brian Tracy on something that I read, it was like, just divide up, you know, your bottom line item. So if your item is 40 bucks, you know, or 50 bucks, the cheapest thing on your menu, if the bare minimum service that somebody's going to ask you for example, for a hairstylist is a shampoo and style. Back then, I think I was charging like 35, 40 bucks. Okay, so then I took the 35, 40 bucks, whatever it was, and divided it by 500. That's how I knew how many clients I needed to service that week to make my $500. It's so simple, right? But people don't do this. But this is how I started out. Now, fast forward to 2017, there's a different, it's a little different with a few things that I learned, but it's pretty much the same. So you figure out how much you want to make. Rule number one, don't just put your bills. That's not cool. Like, you're going to end up being frustrated because you're going to make your goal. If you put in the work, you will make the money you want. I'm going to tell y'all, you don't believe it, just lean on my face. because it's just math, and the numbers don't lie. If you measure everything, if you put in the work, the numbers don't lie. There's a certain amount of output you have to do to get a certain amount of input. Period, point blank. It's just the rule of thumb, guys. There's a certain amount of output you have to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just works. Now, that's granted, you got your skill thing down. You ain't all over the map. You got something that you can just sell, and it just works, and you just got to talk to them people. There's a conversation. It's a lot of stuff. But listen, at the end of the day, it's a numbers game. And so I learned that, and I reached my $500, and I realized that, okay, $500 a week only pays my bills. So now I got to revisit my plan and figure out how much do I really want to make. And that's when things started to shift for me, because I realized that, okay, if it's going to work, and then I had this whole thing of I don't want to be too greedy, because when I was growing up, I was taught, you know, you just do just enough. You do right by people. You do just enough. You don't try to, you know, I don't know. It ain't like I'm going to scam anybody. But, you know, there was just always that fear. So that's what I was taught, to just do just enough. Do not try to get over. And it wasn't getting over. It's like you go into business for yourself. Let me make this clear. Let me make this real, real clear. You go into business for yourself so that you can live the life that you want. Because if not, you can go get a dang day job. Do y'all hear me? Do you hear me? I'm going to wait to let that sink in, because we've done, I think I need to do that class again, where we talked about vision in your business, and your business being the tool to get you to the lifestyle that you want. Y'all hear me? You go into business for yourself so that you can create the life that, like, you want to live a certain way. It supports your lifestyle. I did not go into business for myself because, you know, this is just sexy, because it's a lot of hard work. I could just go get a day job and just leave day job work at the job. And then on the weekends, I'm cool. And I ain't got to worry about building no business. I ain't got to worry about being no leader. I ain't got to worry about no marketing and no sales funnels or no internet marketing, no email lists. I don't got to worry about monitoring my classes. I don't got to worry about budgeting money. Well, you still got to worry about budgeting your money, but at least the money comes from the job. And so you know where it's coming and when it's coming. And if you spend it all, that's your business. But in general, like, I don't have to worry about all of that, right? If I had a day job. When you go into business for yourself, it's a totally different game. So you got to, first of all, be committed, because it's not all easy. It's not all fun. Life is still going to happen. You're still going to have to, you know, pay, do. You still got struggles, right? And then, guys, you got to think about what you want. Because, I don't know, somewhere along the road, something started happening in our lives, and we just get caught up in living the day-to-day stuff and just kind of getting through. And we forget that you can create, you literally, what you see today in your life, you designed it. Somebody went, oh, shoot. And maybe you see something that you don't like, but you can change it. That's the upside. So what you see today in your life, you designed it. What I see today in my life, where I want to live, what I want to drive, all of that stuff, I designed it. I wrote it out. I planned it. Okay? And so what you see or what you don't want to, if you see something you don't want to see, that's cool. You have more time. You got tomorrow. God willing. You have tomorrow, right? And so just knowing that you have the power. So listen, okay, I said $500. I made that goal. And then, thank you, Gary. What's up, boo? And so congratulations on your salon. And so then I realized I want more money, because I want to be able to, like, go out to eat for real, and not just go to Wingstop. Okay? So then your girl put a whole whopping $200. So then I went up, but I didn't want to do too much. So I was like, I'm going to get $200. And then I made it. And then I was like, well, okay, now I'm at $700 a week. What if I made $1,000? What if I made $1,000? Holy shit. This is exciting. So I went back to my formula and I hit the 1,000. And then I was like, okay, so now I'm scared because this is happening and I'm not really, it's like I didn't even want to tell them. I didn't even know what's going on. I was like, oh my God. I just kept going to work. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, but it's working. So then I just kept going up and up, guys. And it was always a mental shift. There was always something I had to get over to get to my next goal. And you know, but it worked. And so I'm just here to tell you guys that when you take a specific skill, okay, when you take a specific skill and then you combine it with a plan, you know, an income plan. Because some of you guys, I know most of the people in beauty school, when they got out, the focus is on your, I love it, Gary. Most of the focus has been on your skill. But you also have to work on the business. You can't just be at work, working, and not have any plan on where you're actually going in your business, what kind of money you're going to be making. And then some people say, I don't know what money I should make. I don't know how to say that. I don't have any clients now, so how do I know how much I want to make? Guess what, guys? Guess what? Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know how you know how much money you want to make? Do you guys want to know how much money? Like, do you want to know where that number comes from? Anybody want to guess? Gary says, I've been seeing this principle work since I have been open. Exactly. Anybody want to guess where the number comes from? If you say, I don't know, you know, how do I plan this money? How do I figure out what I want? Anybody want to take a wild guess? Anybody want to take a wild guess? I'm going to give y'all a minute because I know it's a delay. I was brought up like that, and the same people that you try to consider and not go over on, I try to nickel down exactly. That good. Desiree, you better go, girl. Go, Beauty with Marie. Come on, precious. I see y'all with me. Correct. Is what you want to make. That's the answer. That is the answer. So Beauty Marie says is what you want. Desiree says you make up the number. Right. Right. Karina, you got to do more than pray because Jesus said he'll give you what your heart desires. So boom, it's done. It's in my heart. There go the money number in my heart. It's in my mind. Now I'm going to write it out as though it is. And then I'm going to go into action. Okay? So listen. I am not in the beauty business, but your formula can be utilized in any area of business. I love you. Thank you, Novelette. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually learned it from people who weren't in the hair business. I would read, guys, you got to read outside of your industry. So most of the people that I study with, most of my coaches, most of everybody that has poured into me were not in the beauty industry. I just knew how to apply it to what I was doing. Right. Gwendolyn says, well, how do you want to live? Then what does that lifestyle cost? Break that thing down to a weekly expense. And that's the money goal. Okay? And so what I created for you guys, and actually this is for my group, but today I'm doing a bundle for you guys. For those of you who want to play, no big deal. But I just want you guys to understand how you should be thinking. I always want you to understand like the process behind it. So here's what I did. You take all of your money, like and you have to be willing to look. Some people, when I did this exercise one-on-one back in the day, a lot of people don't like to look at their money because it really shows you reality. I know that when I did it on myself initially, I was like, oh gosh, if the harsh reality is you in the negative and you got a whole bunch of bills. That was my harsh reality. And so I get it, but you still got to do it because you need to know where you are and then you need to know where you want to go. And so the first thing is you got to have a vision. You got to know where you want to live. Where is it? What does that cost? What does it cost to stay? I knew I wanted to stay across from the beach. What does that cost me? I had to map all that out before I ever got there, right? And then when I got here, now I'm like, okay, I'm over it. But hey, it happens. I'm telling y'all, whatever you set your mind to do, you will do. Like literally, you will do. If you're determined and you do the work and you show up, you measure, you monitor, you'll make it happen. So what I did, and something that I did in my private mastermind program called the Book Stylist, something that I came up with so that everybody can do this process that I'm talking about specifically is there's a workbook. And so this workbook will take you through the money plan that I use, that I'm telling y'all, my millionaire friends do this to this day. It's people like to make stuff so simple, but I mean so complicated, but it's really, really simple. If you look at what you want to make, what does the lifestyle cost you that you want to live? Do not do this and go just to have a goal for what you need to get out the hole with, because you're going to find yourself right back in the hole, because you're going to take the money that you just made because you hit your goal. You're going to take that money and you got to pay bills. And guess what? You're back at zero. You want to have money left over for savings, for profit. So for your vacation, you want to have money left over so you can do some extra stuff with your kids. You want to have money left over so you can support your hubby sometimes because he always supporting you. You want to have money left over so you can go get some, $100 fingernails. Actually, these are $175 fingernails. This is foolish. Like, I know. You want to have money for that. I'm just saying, like, get the stuff that you want. What does your lifestyle cost you? What does your lifestyle cost you? Like, and this is what you have to just be unapologetic about. Somebody just went, I just want just enough. Look, you can have whatever you want. Period. T.I. wrote a song about it. Listen to it. You can have whatever you like. Okay, so listen. So here's one thing I do inside the Book Stylist program. What I'm doing for you guys, right, money gives you choices and options. What I'm doing for you guys is putting a Labor Day bundle together. So Alicia, actually, you inspired this. So Alicia is on YouTube. Alicia texted me, and she sent me a little bundle deal, and I actually honored it because I liked the way that she asked for what she wanted. Now, don't everybody not finna text me all this. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I like what she put together, and I'm like, you know what? More people will probably want that. So what I did was for Labor Day, because it's Labor Day, and this is like a time when you give a special for people who work, right? For those of you who want to specialize in short hair, you want to learn how to cut and style and have a formula that every time somebody sits in your chair, you're clear on what the steps are. You want to be able to watch a video over and over and over. You want to be able to have access to your coach and say, did I do good? Like, what you think? Like, okay, I'm running into this problem. Which products do I use? How do I create consistent looks across all my clients so that I can be known as the short hair guru in my area? How do I do that? How do I get smooth, silky hair? How do I do this speedier? How do I get the Holly Berry look every time and make my clients happy? How do I do smooth molds? How do I do smooth cuts? You want access to this program. Now, this program has been up for 2 years. There's over 30 videos. It's my flagship program, the Short Hair Bootcamp Live. That program for the year is $228. Okay? That program for the year is $228. You can pay by the month, 19 bucks a month. But guess what? Since it's Labor Day, you can get that program for $99 for a year. You get access, instant access, 99 bucks for the entire year. All of the classes that are to come. So you get access to all of that stuff for $99 for the whole year. Listen, y'all already know if you go to one of these master live event classes of all the social media gurus, one class is like $300, $500 live, and I'm teaching you one technique. I'm teaching you from A to Z on short hair cutting, styling, relaxer, that kind of stuff. It's A to Z, and you're getting that for $99. Okay, and you can watch it from your phone, from your iPad, everywhere. And in conjunction with that, let's go over this money plan, because I know y'all probably like, what the hell? Will she show us the thing already? So listen, first things first, I'm gonna write this down. That's a major deal for a year. Exactly, Gary, thank you. So listen, here's what I want you guys to do about money. Let's talk about money real quick. So even if you don't get this, write this down. I'm gonna give y'all a moment to get some pen and paper. Get some pen and paper if you don't get this, because you can write this process down, okay? I see you guys. I see you guys. I see you guys. I see all the comments, the hearts, the shares. Thank you guys. So listen, when you are talking about the money that you want to make, remember, it's your world, okay? When you're talking, I know a lot of people cannot fathom this because it's like, is it magic? It's not. Now, I'm not saying you just gonna write this down and boom, you're gonna make, you know, the money you want. You got to do the work, and the work is hard. But you can totally plan for where you're going, okay? And so the thing about success and the things that you want, the things that I've been able to achieve, you have to act like. That's why I played that song at the beginning. Act like a success and think like a success in order to become the best. So listen, act like it before it actually appears. And so you don't want to have money goals for where you are right now. I'm going to say that again. You don't want to have money goals for where you are right now. Where are you going? You want to plan for that. You want to plan for that. And you have permission. You have permission to dream bigger. You have permission to plan and say, this is the money, or this is the lifestyle, this is what's going, like, you have permission. It's always for where you're going. You got to act like, walk like you already making whatever amount of money you want to make a week, a day. Walk like it. Talk like it. Talking like, you know, where you're going in the future does not mean I can't afford, I don't know. It ain't that old negative, po is me, woe is me stuff. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Even though you don't know how, you have to walk like and talk like and act like. Do y'all hear me? Right. Ginger says I'm taking copious notes. I love it. What's up, Ginger? Prime example of what I was saying earlier. I used to do Ginger's hair. And we've just stayed Facebook friends. She's always commenting. She sends jokes. We send, hey, I'm looking to see what the kids doing, laughing at her Facebook posts. Guys, it's amazing the connections that you can create. Guys, it's just amazing. And the relationships that you'll have for a long time. So first things first, literally it's a new month. So if I'm assuming everybody watching right now is going to be thinking about their money, because I'm about to give y'all some money tips. What you want to do is look at what you did last month financially. And actually the rule is the last 3 months, so you can find an average. But so what I do on the workbook is end of the month facts. So you want to go look at what the total income was for that month, and you would do this for the last 3 months. I say do it for the last 3 months. It's just smart because then you can get an average of what you really kind of do on an average, okay? So your total income, your weekly income, okay? And I just like to see things broken down like that. You want to look at how many appointments you had. You want to look at how many was that a week. So you want to look at the month's total. You want to look at the weekly total. And then you want to kind of look at how many days a week you work and what were those appointment times. And then you want to do a little journaling. How were you getting people into your business? Like, what was your marketing strategy? Did it work? Because that isn't just because that was how you was doing it. Did it work? Will you do it again? If not, what will it change? 2 things you loved about last month. 1 thing you commit to doing better for next month. So really we go through like a little process so you can figure out what happened last month. So many people started September and they're not clear on what the hell happened in August. I'm going to say that again. So many people start here and it's September and it's like we wake up and it's like a new week. I'm going to do it this week. But what was the plan? What happened last month? Why didn't this work? Why did this work? And so what happens is this just keeps you organized. You should do this every single month. Every single month, okay? You need to know what happened. Somebody type in the comments right now, what happened? Remember, you'd be like, what happened was... You need to know what happened. Gary says, I want a book. So a part of the bundle, you guys are going to love this. A part of that $99 a year subscription, y'all ready for this? A part of that subscription is actually, I'm going to do a super deep webinar on all of this, on this. So you're going to get this webinar that is in-depth on, and it's going to go slow and in-depth on how to plan your money. Because what I realize is that a part of my success, my core stuff is that, you know, I took that short hair thing. I mapped out where I was going. I mapped out what was happening. I was laser focused financially, okay? I see y'all, what happened? What happened? I see y'all with the emoji. I love it. It becomes real when it's written out. That's right. That's right, Cindy. I see you knocking out goals. She's doing her fitness thing. She's doing hair. Listen, you know, it's goal setting. This is literally goal setting, and it's just realistic. Please, most people don't do this. It's just so simple, but most people don't do this. I should be able to call you and say, what was your numbers last month? Because if we're trying to grow to a 6-figure business, we need to know every single month, week, day, what the hell's going on in our business, okay? Okay. This works in your personal life too. So you need to do 3 of these, okay? And so then we're going to go into the current month. Desiree says, so true. I see you guys. What happened? What happened? I see you guys. I'm just trying to see if y'all awake. Are you guys awake? Are you with me? Are you with me? Small steps. Exactly, Desiree. So listen, then we go to the current. Then we go. What happened was, Charlotte. Hey, listen, we honest. I tell you, man, let me tell y'all something. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. And I, like, as much, sometimes I can plan super, sometimes I'm a freaking beast. It just is dumb. Like, it's dumb. And then sometimes I don't care, and I just don't care. And then I just go, oh my God, I care now. So guys, I ain't the only one doing that. Everybody do that. We're human. Okay? Most great people, artists, you look at Mozart and like, and what's the guy that was the painter? Oh my God, is it Da Vinci? No. Who's the famous thing? I can't think of it right now. But anyway, when we're in Barcelona, we were looking at all his art and stuff like that. We were going over all the stories. He just had all these moments. This man created all this amazing art that the world knows. But sometimes it was absolutely, he's creative and he's creating. And then other times he's depressed. And like, listen, Picasso, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I needed to hear this confirmation. Thank you, Leah. See? That's why you got to share what's in you. I just had the idea like, you know what? Somebody else wants that bundle, that thing. So why not offer it? And I'm excited to teach this in depth. One thing I really got inspired about this morning was we need to talk about money. We need to talk about, I want to talk about all the stupid stuff I did with money, that stupid stuff I still be doing. Like, I want to talk about it in a real, everyday, normal way. Because it just needs to be talked about. Because people are struggling And now nobody can't make you do right, but if we have the knowledge, that people need to understand what to be doing. And so anyway, back to this. This is the first sheet. After you figure out what happened last month, right, Ginger? Mine too is steady. It goes up and down. So you ain't the only one. Hey, Marie. So listen, first, now that we know where we were last month, we can look and see, what do I want to create this month? Now, I know what I kind of averaged for the last 3 months. So on this sheet, I can look at that and say, what's realistic? What will stretch me, but it won't stress me? Are y'all listening? What will stretch me? What will make me get my ass up and do some work? Okay? But I don't want to be stressed out. Oh my God, I'm a failure. Like, I don't need that in my life. Jesus Christ. Nobody needs that much more stress. It's too much going on. But what will make me maybe be motivated? What will make me be motivated, right? To do this. Because I see what I did last month, the month before that. Okay. And I know me. I know I probably was lazy. I know me. I know I probably was, stayed in bed a little too long, was booed up a little too much, might have got a little too drunk, might have just been doing too much mommy stuff and not working on the money stuff. Listen, we all human. There's always something. So, looking at what I did in the past, what's kind of realistic that will stretch me but not stress me? Right. And so we're going to put that new monthly goal right there. And then we're going to break it down by the week so that we already know, boom, what we need to be doing for the week financially. And so then I'm so nerdy, I will go down and break it by the day. I just like to see numbers broken down because it takes the overwhelm out the way. Because for someone, it's stressful for them to just see the monthly thing. And so listen, if you break it down by the week and by the day, it helps you absorb and you can breathe a little bit. Because sometimes people just look at the big number and then they just go, oh my God, oh my God. And you're so focused on the big number that your day-to-day actions are just overwhelmed and you get stuck, okay? So, listen, now that I know what I'm making by the month, the week, the day, then I want to look at how many appointments do I need to have. Okay? How many appointments do I need to have in order to, the daily breakdown. How many appointments do I need to have in order to achieve that income for the month? So there's my monthly appointment number. And then let's break that down into the week. Okay? Can y'all see? Break it down by the week. And then let's break it down by the day. So now, just for example, for fun, we're going to say $5,000. So if I know I want to make $5,000 in the month of September, that means by the week, every week I need to make at least $1,250. Okay? That means every day, if I'm working 5 days a week, I need to make $250. I think I did this based on 5 days. I may be wrong, but I think I did it based on 5 days. So $250 is my daily number. And then, okay, how many appointments do I need for the month? Because as a cosmetologist, as a technician, I want to see my number, my financial number, and then I want to see how many bodies. In my mind, I see little stick people. How many of those people, who got my money, okay? Like Grant Cardone says, who's got my money? He got a t-shirt. And he's just talking about customers. So for a hairstylist or makeup artist or whatever you are in cosmetology, esthetician, that's appointments. You need appointments, right? And so 90 appointments will give me $5,000. Now, the way I got 90 appointments is that, here's what I love about this strategy. Let me tell you guys something. Here's what I love about this strategy. When you do this, you're going with your lowest number. So to get 5,000, if I say I need 90 appointments, I'm going to tell you right now, if you hit all those 90 appointments at your low ticket, your lowest ticket, which say it's $40, what happens is you're going to surpass that because people are going to come to you and get more than just that one thing. But we're going to base it on your baseline service, okay? We're going to base it on your base service. Okay? So make sure you guys can hear me. You guys cool? Something was going on over here. Okay, so now you know how many appointments you have for the month. Now you go break it down into the week. All you did was divide the monthly number by 4. And so that gave you 22.5 appointments, which means, and then let me tell you guys the best thing about in the cosmetology world. The best thing about this appointment number, Sally comes to me every week. Sally equals 4 appointments. Because some people thinking, I got to go find 22 different people every week. But Sally gets her hair done every week. Sally makes up 4 of those appointments. If I give Sally some free chemical service, Sally may bring me 3 people this month. Do y'all understand? Like, you can, like, don't worry, don't get scared of numbers because, oh, it gets so fun and juicy when we start breaking this stuff down. But for now, just know that on your books, you need to have 22.5 appointments. Sometimes those numbers could be the same person taking up multiple appointments. Do y'all understand that? Because sometimes people forget that. When I do this class, people be like, oh my God, I'm going to find 22 people every single week. There are some people who get multiple services, okay, guys? So, calm on down. So, now let's break that weekly number down. I love it, Tiny. I love it. People, you guys are getting value. Yes, heart it up, like it up if you're getting value. Heart it up, like it up, share if you're getting value right now. This is, I'm telling y'all like what this is. Now, when we do the live webinar, this is going to be a webinar that you get access to for 99 bucks. Some of you guys may just want to buy the $99 to get this, okay? Do that. Do that, do that, do that, okay? So listen, now we break down the weekly appointments into the daily appointments. Y'all see? So now you've broken it down so you know what you got to hit for the week. You break it down by the day. So that 22 appointments goes to 4.5. Okay, can I get 4.5? Let's just say 5 appointments for the day. Is that a goal that I can chew on? My goal is to book 5 people for the day. Is that something that I can just set on the shelf and work towards? And just work towards it? Is that something that you, watching me right now, you and those facial expressions, I don't know, I'm dramatic, y'all. I was in theater. Like, I'm dramatic. It's just what it is. Well, listen. Is that something that you can work towards? Adrian says, wow, yes, exactly. Exactly. So then we come over here and we talk about the ways that you're going to get those people. Because somebody just said, oh my God, but where are they going to come from? We come over here and in the webinar, we'll talk about the ways that you will get those people. But what you want to do is you want to write down your strategies in this section. So whether it was daily live stream, whether it was passing out a certain amount of flyers, maybe whether it was YouTube, whether it was calling past clients to rebook. Who would have thought that works? Oh my God. What if it's surveying the clients so you can figure out what the hell? Like, there's a lot of activities that you can do that will actually help you get this goal. So you want to just brainstorm what the things are you can do. Right, Nicole says, I sure can. So now that you have your monthly sheet done, you kind of have an overall workbook, a blueprint of what you're going to do. We're not done. Dun, dun, dun. We go to the week sheet. This is the week sheet. This is the week sheet. So now we know what we got to do for the week because it's on this sheet. And what we're going to do is literally transfer the number. So this sheet told us what the week is, how much our weekly goals are. We got to break that down. I like to, you could skip this sheet. I don't want to because I'm just a nerd and I just like to do it like this because it just, no ball gets dropped. Because listen, you can make a monthly goal. You can be done with this and go on and act like you know, but you need to be measuring every single week. Because if something doesn't work this week, I need to know this week. I don't need to find out 2 weeks from now. Then I'm like, oh my God, what happened? The month's almost over and I'm off my goals and oh my God. So I need to know this week. So now I have my appointment goal. Okay? And so with the appointments, I got it off this piece of paper because I just wrote it right there. All I do is put, what's my appointment goal for this week? I put the date of this week. So now then I go, okay, what's my weekly income? All I do is take it off that sheet of paper, put it right here. And then how many people do I need to talk to? What the marketing activities need to happen so that I can make sure I book the weekly amount of appointments that I need. Okay? So Like literally, you know specifically what's happening on this week. That way you don't have to go look at the monthly sheet anymore. This sheet is specifically for this week. And so then at the end of that week, you're going to put your actual number of appointments. So you have your appointment goal, and then you have your actual number of appointments, and then you have your income goal that you put at the beginning of the week, and at the end of the week, you have your actual income. And then, like, you can see, boom, boom, did I do it or did I not do it? It's right next to each other. So you don't go 2 weeks, you don't go 3 weeks without knowing what the heck is going on in your business. Come on, somebody. Does this look like something that you can use? I didn't know where you live, but I'm here. What does that mean? That sounds creepy, like you outside. Hey, Sumaya says yes. Gorgeous Hair by Gigi says yes. Brianna, maybe Bianna. Oh my God, I finally caught you live. I tell every hairstylist I talk to find your YouTube. It changed my life when I found your videos. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's definitely worth a try. Exactly. Meredith says yes. Trust me, in my private membership group, it made my heart happy when people showed me like, oh my God, it worked. I see that I hit my goal. I wasn't even freaking measuring at first. Most people aren't. Right? Jasmine says, I can use this. Hold you accountable. Exactly. This ain't for somebody who like to live in la-la land and act like they're working and don't really look at numbers because it feels sexier to act like I'm doing the job and I can post a picture and look like I'm professional, but I'm not really tracking my freaking numbers. Like, this is not for that person. This is for a person who wants to be specific on top of their money so they can know what they have coming in. This is for who this is for, okay? So now, every week you're measuring what happened, what you plan to do, and what actually happened. And then you're talking about what you're going to do better. How many of you guys know that you can totally do, like, you can always improve? We're our best. I'm my own competition. I can get better. I can look at what I did and say that worked, that didn't work, and I can improve. Okay? Right, no let. Right, exactly. Numbers show real results. It's not for people who want to hide. Tiny says, I'm going to use this in my night planning. Exactly. So listen, it goes over all kinds of stuff. Social status, how many followers, if you want to keep track of, you just want to keep track weekly of what's going on. But guess what? We're not done. Dun, dun, dun. So, not only are you tracking by the week, but I'm OCD. So you're about to be tracking by the day. So, you know what you're supposed to do for the week. You can put that there. You have your goals. Now you're going to break that thing down to the day. So at least 5 days a week, you're going to this paper because this is going to track what you're doing for the day. Because some people be like, I'm working so hard. Well, if you're actually keeping track of what you're doing and you just notice that there's lag times and you're just like BSing on this time, or you spend an hour on the phone in the morning talking about something that happened 2 years ago, which like literally tracking your time is imperative. So many people, I get dinged all the time because they be like, I don't answer the phone because I have my stuff planned out. Because you can't, like, listen, how you start your day. What are you starting your day with? So this helps you get on track with your marketing schedule, with your salon schedule. This helps you just keep organized. And it's not that you write every single client down, but you want to write your marketing time. So if at 6 a.m. I go get Starbucks, for example, when I'm in Starbucks, I pass out 3 flyers. I write that down. I just write down the activities that I do to support where I say I want to go, so that at the end of the week, I know what I did for the day. So if those numbers did good, I can go back and see which day did well so I can double up on it tomorrow or next week. Do you guys understand? And so then on the side here, you're going to be, it's all kind of stuff. Looking at your daily income goal. At the end of the day, you're going to write down what you actually had happen. So you got your daily income and your actual income goal. You have the number of appointments you have for the day. Because you're monitoring this stuff. You are literally, like, you're in control. Okay? And so this is going to help you. It's longer detail than I want this video to be so long. But you want to be literally monitoring what you're doing by the day, by the week, by the month. Okay? And so you want to keep a daily schedule. Then, now that you've done the week sheet for 4 weeks and you've done the daily thing every day, at the end of the month, all you got to do is write what the income was, and then go back to your first sheet and just look. Did you do it or did you not? Like, does it match? That's it. And you have all kind of data because you're doing the journal questions. What worked? What didn't work? Where am I lost? All of the journal questions to help you. Because you are smart enough to make what you want happen. You are smart enough to make what you want happen. Right. Alicia says, yes, that's achievable. Right. So what I'm doing is a webinar on this so that it'll be broken down into bite-sized steps. Because most people, when I tell them, they're like, and it just gets so crazy. And then most people have a hurdle of planning the money goals. And so we're going to do that live on a webinar. So you show up with your pencil and paper. This is not a be cute webinar. This is a get down and dirty webinar. So the bundle for Labor Day is that workbook and webinar. So some of you just want to buy. Some of you literally just want the workbook. Some of you literally just want this, which is totally fine. Some of you literally just want to, you want to get on the webinar, you get the replay, it's yours to keep. And some of you literally just want this and you want to be able to go through your money goals. Listen, we're in the last quarter. There's a lot of money to be made in the last quarter. Y'all don't understand. There's a lot of money to be made in the last quarter and you need to plan for it. And so this will support you in that. This is like literally the bundle is $99 flat. So some of you guys who don't do short hair but you still want this workbook, it's worth it. Literally, I wish I could show you the testimonials of people that use this and they're like, oh my God, it actually works. It actually works. I finally get it. And so this is going to be our money webinar, okay? You truly blessed me today. Good. And let me tell you guys how you get that. Go to, are you guys ready? Let me just take a deep breath because I know that was a lot. I just shoved down your throat. So I love it. I love all the, thank you for all the positive comments. I love it. I love it. I love it. So here's what you're getting in this bundle. Year access to the Short Hair Bootcamp plus this webinar. At the end of the day, each of these products by themselves are $99. You're getting both for one price of $99. That's it. So you're getting the skill plus the workbook and webinar. The skill plus the webinar. I love it. So you guys, there are 40 slots. 40 slots. Very informative. Good. Thank you guys. This is cool. Cool, cool, cool. You're welcome. So all you have to do is go to LakeishaMichelle.com. Literally click on online courses. You'll see the Labor Day special. You'll see it. Just click on the $99 deal. And it's right there. Let me show you guys on the iPad. And so you guys, if you think that was good, the webinar is worth the price alone. I don't have to try to convince you that is the money plan. That's how we reach our goals to this day. You want to go through that plan. Most businesses, most people are like just kind of focused on the skill and not really focusing on, thank you, Nicole, on the whole package. You got to be planning your money. You got to be planning your money. This is not a hobby, okay? My business is not a hobby. I reach my financial goals because I plan for it. We're going to go into what you should be doing to get the people into your business. We're going to go into how do you, like, what you just give me, you can literally ask, here's my number goal. Here's what I did last month. Here's like we'll literally be talking about planning our money so that you're clear. It's so many people that are not clear and it seems like it's a myth, but it's not. Like I can show you guys how to do the money plan, apply it to your business and get results. So on my website, if you just click on online courses, all you gotta do is click on online courses, okay? And when you click on that, it's gonna take you to the next page. My internet is really slow right now. There you go. And you see the Labor Day thingy right there. That's the special. And you just click it and then boom. Select the $99 option and buy. And when you buy, you get instant access. The webinar literally is tomorrow. If you can't make the webinar live, you can do the replay, no problem. No problem, no problem. You get the workbook and the webinar. It's going to be broken down in minute ways so that you can just follow along and fill out your book. And then you can get to work. And so, actually, I'm going to do y'all. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you, guys. You guys are so supportive. You motivate me every time I watch you. Thank you. Yay. So I just want to make options for you guys. Some people haven't been able to play. Some people have been looking for something. people want bundle deals. So this was just an option for you for Labor Day because, hey, why not? And for those of you who, especially on my YouTube channel, you were following me for the short hair tutorials because you're a stylist, this is something that you need. So many people literally sign up for short hair boot camp and they go, oh, I just signed up and I don't have any clients. Oh, gosh. And it's like, you need the skill and you need the money plan. You need the business plan. But, you know, that'll get you started on having a goal because I didn't realize how many people just didn't have real financial goals mapped out into that level of detail. You need that level of detail, okay, guys? So go to LakeishaMichelle.com, click on online courses, and literally you'll see the special there. It's right there for you to join. Anybody have any questions? Comment right now below if you have any questions. Any questions? Comment below. It's a flat rate. There's no subscription, so it's just 99 bucks, one-time fee. Sharing this with my stylist friends. Cool, thank you. I appreciate you guys that share. I really appreciate it. Hello, you motivate me every time I watch you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I try to, you know, just share. Because most people don't know what they don't know. I don't know what I don't know. So, you know, I need mentors. We need mentors. We need coaches. We need people that are actually doing the work. And yes, if you are in, I see you guys are buying, and this is a great question. If you are, let's see, okay, so if you are buying the special, it does replace your $19. And some people need time. I'm going to give you guys 48 hours for this. Came in late. Is this in short hair boot camp or is this extra? If you are in short hair boot camp and you want to have a year subscription and you want to cancel your $19 a month, this is what you want to jump in on, okay? If you haven't done short hair boot camp and you've been thinking about it, this is what you want to jump in on. If you just want the webinar and you just want to plan your money, okay? This is what you want to jump in on. So, you win either way. They literally complement each other super well. They both stand alone by themselves and do well. But I figured they would help. Like if you're in short hair boot camp and you're wanting to perfect that hair skill, why not be working on a money plan so that you can let that skill take you to a six-figure business? If you want that money plan and you want to work through the monthly, the daily, the weekly, all of that, the way that I do in my business, I'm more than happy to walk you through that in a private webinar, and you get the replay. It's yours to watch. You can perfect this because, listen, you'll do it the first time and you'll keep redoing it. And it applies to every business. I do this in I did it in the salon. I do it with my short hair class. I do it with my business classes that I have for stylists. So it's like it works. This plan works on across multiple platforms. So if you just want that webinar, just take this as one of those things where, you know what, this is in my benefit. I'm going for it. Hold on, let's see. So, I'm answering some questions for you guys. Oh, okay, so they're saying how long. So, you'll have, what if I paid a yearly plan? If you want to get another year, you could totally do that, and you'll have access for the year. So, because the thing about this, guys, is that the webinar is something that's going to be a standalone product. We haven't released it yet. You can't buy the book or the webinar by itself. Ever since I posted that book on social media, everybody's been trying to just buy the book by itself. And so the webinar in conjunction with the year subscription, because they complement each other. If you want to upgrade and get a year of short hair boot camp, no problem. Let's see here. When will you be in the DC? I don't know. I don't know when I'll be in DC. No clue. I'm so lazy, y'all. I really should get on the road. But I be lazy. I be on the road, but not working. I'm going to use this to build my coaching business. I love that. So, you guys, if you have any more questions, let me know. If not, we can wrap it up. Let me know. Let me know. Stacy, welcome. There we go. Got it. I see you guys. I'm just making sure you don't have any more questions. How did you come up with your prices for your services? I think I'm not charging enough. Okay, great. Yay. Let's see. Thank you because I've gotten abused because I was doing hair as a hobby, which made me keep a day job after watching you today. I'm stepping out there. Like, listen, I have several people in my group. They planned it. They set the date out further, but they worked toward, they used that money plan. Literally, I have people in my private classes that have used that money plan as their exit strategy. So once they hit a certain number in that money plan, then they quit their corporate job. So several people did that, and I should interview them. And it just, like, it works when you work it. They worked hard. You talk about people who got day jobs, who are out marketing themselves in between office time, who are working before and after work because they want to get off that day job. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead. And tips for someone getting back to the business after hiatus, I'll definitely need the webinar and boot camp. Yeah, like, so if you're just getting back into the beauty business, it's like you need people to see you. You need people to hear you. You need people to know you. You need people to know where you are. You need to be in the Book Stylist program, really. But and that program is on my website right now for $367, or you can do a payment plan for $133. But it will teach you how to be seen, how to be heard, what you're going to say to people, working on your sales process in the salon. So you want to work on getting people, converting them into customers, and keeping them in your business. And so that course really focuses on that. It's just repetition. Most people feel like it's, like, I had somebody email me and say, your information is repetitive. And I'm thinking, you're probably like, let's talk about your finances. And when it got down to it, I don't got no money. Because you ain't doing the repetitive stuff, because that's what works. Oh, yeah. Like, business, it's repetition. You got to do what works all the time. And so, yes, I will know how to fix everybody that purchases. There's only 40 tickets. That's it. It's not a trick. It's not something. 40 is it. That's done. Okay? And so, Adrian, what I suggest is you could take, if you want to just take the webinar now for 99 bucks, jump in, you'll get the concept, you'll get into what you should be doing, or you can go straight to the CEO Stylist course. The Book Stylist course. There's a course, this is like the workbook money part of that course. So, up to you. But if you're just jumping into the industry, you need to be totally immersed in being seen in your marketing and your sales. You need to be immersed in building customer relationships. You got to get loud. And you want to get booked. And so and using social media, using word of mouth, using the rebooking strategies, using the getting out and getting people's attention strategy, guys. It is so imperative that people see you. It is so imperative that people can hear you. You have to know what to say to get their attention, okay? And then once you get their attention, you need to get their interest. And once you have their interest, you want to convert them into a client. And once you have them in the salon, you want to be able to have conversations with them that want them to come back so that you can keep them in your rotation, okay? And so that's business. You want to get people's attention, you want to convert them into customers, and you want to keep them in your business. How did you come up with your prices? So prices, when I first started, I was just doing what everybody else was doing. And then I looked at, what the market would bear. So I looked at really, really expensive clients, and I looked at stylists, and I looked at really, really, low budget stylists. I looked at what the internet said the market, average was, and then I found my place. I also take my products into consideration. Most people, you don't just pull a price out you have to it costs money to run a business. So you got to look at your business costs. So there's a base number based on products and booth rent and square footage and all of that stuff alone. Because you got to pay for your space. And then there's the money that you want to make, okay? Based on your skill. I didn't just try to be a high price stylist just because I wanted to be one. I, worked my way, and I also charged, I looked at what the value was that people were getting, what's the experience that they get, what are the products that I'm using, am I using a nicer brand? Like, everything goes into place of pricing. Let's see. So there was a lot of factors. That's a whole nother class. How did you come up with your prices? I made a whole list this morning of mini series classes because I realized sometimes some people just want to take one class on one specific thing. So I'm excited to create that for you guys. Any more other questions about the bundle? So it's $99. If you are already a member, you literally are just going to get a year access. So whatever happens this year in Short Hair Boot Camp, you can access this on every device, your iPad or your phone, or your computer. Okay, so let me pull it up on my iPad. Be humble. I wish I knew how to words. Okay, so you'll be able to, and I will send the logins because this is the bundle. There's 40 seats. The people that sign up, some people are like, how will you know? I will know. We see your email address. We just go in and cancel your other account and set it to the yearly subscription. So it'll cancel the $19 and it'll just go for a year, and you won't have any recurring. So for some of you, I don't know about you, but I like to pay things up so I don't have to worry about actually, you know, keeping up with monthly recurring stuff. So, hold on, y'all. Let me log in for you guys so you can see what the website looks like for what the, what am I trying to say? So you can see what the short hair classes look like. A new class uploads tomorrow morning. Let me log in. Got these nails on, can't type. Be humble. Sit down. So when you log in to Short Hair Boot Camp, hopefully you guys can see this. Literally, when you click on, you see you have access to tons. I can't click it. To tons of videos. All of these videos, these are all replays. So it's like Netflix. I was trying to be like Netflix. When you log in, you get access to all the videos that we've done so far and anything new that comes out. Okay, so once you click a video, and this is so ghetto, y'all, how I'm doing this. If you're on a mobile, you have to scroll to the bottom. But you see that there's head sheets on some of them. And then there's the video. Okay, and then there's some head sheets, and then there's the video. So you get get this for $99. And so this is my little way of trying to teach. I'm really proud of this work because it's thorough AF, okay? So you get all these videos. So you guys, you can watch it on any device. Now, if you go somewhere in the backwoods with some low internet, don't be calling me talking about my video. It'll play.
We're back, guys. So what I'm doing right now.
And it'll just show you all the different tutorials.
Done the scissor over comb technique around the back.
There's tons of tutorials there, okay? So thank you, Larissa. And so you click on, if you're on a mobile phone, the only difference from a computer is that when you click on a video, you can actually see it populates at the bottom. So that's another tutorial. Oop. That's another tutorial. Yep, Alicia, you are. So it'll just show you. So these are the tutorials in the member area. And you learn all of this stuff. So, how do I stop? Okay, it's not stopping. You can make it big. So I was just showing you guys the inspiration for this look. And it just gets broken down. And I'm just telling you guys step 1. Here we go. And then.
All right, beautiful people, I am going to start by just applying moisture to her.
So it's just tutorials, guys. It's just in detail tutorials. I do some of this stuff for free, and then some of it I do behind the member area. And you can actually like see.
Setting isn't too high. You want to have the heat setting. This one was at 350.
So you guys can see you're getting this bundle.
Make sure you soak the hair out.
But you can make this stuff big or little.
Before you do the curl, so that you can get a smoother.
I need to do a video just showing people what they get when they log in. That's actually really good. And so that tutorial created this look. And so what I do is I do the person's hair on camera, and then I go do a photo shoot with them. And so really, if you guys follow that, you could be doing these stuff yourself. It's not hard to do. I think the only thing is just being consistent with it. That's the hard part, right? And so we just had a class on Q&A. Tomorrow there's a video to upload. So you get that, plus you get the money plan webinar. So I'm just saying that's a plan to win. You got a class for a year that you can use to practice and learn, and you have the webinar class that you can use to plan out the income that you wish to receive. So I think that's a win-win, guys. And so anywho, I just wanted to offer you guys that. Alicia, yes, you already have access to this because you just bought it. So Alicia was part of the reason why I was like, you know what, somebody else wants that. Let me offer that to people. You got 48 hours and it's 40 slots. Just got my seat for the webinar. Yay, Glamika TV. I love it. So you guys, I see your orders coming in, actually. So that's exciting. So for those of you, I see some people just joined. You just joined. There's a Labor Day special. You got 48 hours to come up with the coins, okay? So, because I know sometimes, you know, and it's the first of the month, you need to go get that $99. Go holler at, you know, who you need to holler at. Call your man. If your man ain't got $99, y'all know how I feel about that. He got to go. I ain't no gold digger, but I do not talk to Busta Browns, okay? So listen, this is going to give you access to the course. If you are not interested in the course and you want to gift it to someone, but you want to take the money webinar, do that, $99. Oh, I forgot to mention that everyone who enters is going to get the 3 people that three of you guys are going to be chosen for my mastermind. You get scholarships into the mastermind. So Shanae, Tamala, Stacy. So you guys, I see you guys joining. 3 of you guys. So I didn't tell you guys that. I forgot. Oops. So 3 of you will be entered for a scholarship. So that's exciting. So not only do you get this money class, y'all, I'm so excited about that because I woke up this morning and I was like, I saw messages of people saying, I don't have money. I don't have a clientele. I don't have this. I don't have. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? So it's like, you know what? And I was thinking to myself, I can't act like I always knew. I didn't always know what to do. And I still F up on money. So don't get it twisted, right? Now it's just bigger money problems. But it's like, why aren't people, somebody needs to be like, I don't know. So I just want to talk about it. So I'm committed to, you know, teaching what I do know and then also interviewing experts. And so I just wrote out just all these questions that people are asking me, you know, basic budgeting stuff as well as business money, you know, like even just how to set your business up, what you should be doing for taxes, because Jesus Christ, my tax bill is insane. I don't want you guys to go through that, okay? So, definitely you want to be in this course. It's going to be the beginning of something amazing. I can feel it in my gut. I'm just committed to sharing this stuff because I'm passionate about helping people. I don't think people should have to struggle and go through all the crap and all the ways I had to Google. Some people enjoy Googling for 2 years just to get an answer. For those of you who want to go further faster, holla at your girl. This is a Labor Day bundle. You have 48 hours literally. And it's not even, so the thing is only 40 tickets. So as people buy, the number goes down. So it's 48 hours or when the tickets run out. This is not the only time we will be promoting this. I'll be promoting this to my private list as well as all kind of other little marketing strategies that we're going to be doing in the next 48 hours. Lakeisha is this through Facebook. The membership area is a separate platform. So it will be my short hair class. I'm trying to open this. There we go. The membership area for the short hair classes is its own website, okay? It's its own website, and all those are videos. And every time you click on the video, let me click on one. I can't do it when every time you click on a video, it's amazing how much I've done, Jesus. So every time you click on a video, then it goes here, and the lesson is at the bottom if you're on a mobile device. So you'll get access to all kind of live Q&As. You'll get access to, it's really some good stuff in here. Like, I can't even take it. Like, I try to give you guys everything that I do now. Some people try to reinvent the wheel, but I be trying to tell y'all, like, the wheel is really simple. You want to get people who pay you $200.
What's up, everybody? I'm Lakeisha Michelle. No, you can't see me because you're looking at my model.
So, like, this.
I am just going to show you guys.
Yikes. You can make the videos big on your device, and you can learn how to do the short hair looks, okay? And so from there, also in conjunction is the bundle. The webinar. The webinar will allow you to learn how to plan your money. There's classes in here on how to assess pictures that clients bring in because most people be panicking. And so I was like, let me show y'all how to figure out how to give people what they're looking for. Okay, so this class is all about assessing images that clients bring in so you know what makes the style cute and how to relay that to the clients, cut and style. So I really go in depth because I realized people was panicking when people bring in a picture. So it's just really cool. This is really, really, really cool. I see you. Let me make sure you got your questions. I'm 22 and inspired to open my own salon by Grace. You've definitely inspired me today. Thank you. Yeah, like opening a salon, y'all. I just aspire to be booked and paid. The end. So if you want to, if it's through a salon, if salon, to me, you should own a salon if you want to, and all my salon owners comment below. But owning a salon, if you want to pour into people, if you want to build stylists, if you want to, you know, like, or just like, I don't know. That's the only reason I would even open up a salon. Because it's a people business. You got to know how to manage people, manage chairs, manage a business. So definitely do your due diligence, and it's not to discourage you at all. It's just making sure you're clear on what you're jumping into, because that's a big business. And listen, owning a salon or just a single chair, whatever you're doing, you need people and you need to have a money revenue plan. This money revenue plan is $99 for the next 48 hours for the next 40 people. I'm excited to do this webinar. I'm super excited. You'll get the details. I see you guys asking me a bunch of questions on the email, so I'll go for now. I'll be back and give you guys more details. We'll be promoting this for the next 48 hours, and it's going to help a lot of people. I'm very excited. So you want to get the Book Stylist Workbook, and you're getting the webinar, and you're getting access to Short Hair Bootcamp for a year. Yasimi, I hope I'm saying your name right. I think I am. She says, okay, thank you. You're welcome. Thank you guys for those who purchased already. I'm excited to keep pouring into you guys. Hey, ma'am, this sounds great. Thank you, Ken. What up, Ken? Let's see. What's your journey? Amazing value. Thank you. Yay! I'm so glad you are excited. I can tell you're excited. Shanae about to be in that thing. So there's 3 scholarships, guys. Everybody who buys is automatically entered into a raffle, and we're going to just pick 3 people. And they're going to get scholarships into my private mastermind courses, okay? So those courses run from $367 to $997 right now, and you get access to it for free just because of today's deal. So talk about a freaking deal, okay? That's exciting. What's your journey? I'm trying to figure out what you, for short. Are you mean like my career path, maybe? Or my experience with salons? That's a whole nother video. But I did get to travel, and I literally traveled around the United States for a year, and I got to go meet with salons all over the U.S. I got to meet salon owners from all over the U.S. I went to events that you had to be $1 million salon to even attend, and as the scholarship, they let us attend. I went to business meetings. I went to marketing meetings. I went to, of course, I got all the education and the courses, the how-to parts. I did a lot in a short amount of time, but I got to experience the industry from Montana to Utah, like literally in the most oddest and the most popular of places. And so that's why I think it's interesting where the industry is going. You got to think about where the world is going. We have cars, we have Uber, we have Amazon Eats, we have Amazon got house cleaning service. You got to think about where people are going. People are getting more personal. They want more personalized services. I truly think that people are going to be Ubering hairstylists any day now. And they already got mobile salon apps where you just go on there and a stylist come to your door. So I'm just saying, knowing where the industry is going, I truly believe that the skill that everybody needs to be focused on is getting people. You need to be focused on building the business. And whether you get a salon or not, even when you get a salon, if you can't fill the chairs with people, you're going to be another salon owner. And all I kept running into was salon owners going, I wish I had just stayed behind the chair, because they didn't focus on business. I'm not saying don't get a salon. What I'm saying is just know that you got to be able to run a business. And so the skills have to be, the business building has to be just as important. Like that's the focus, because that's a business. That is a place where people are going to be coming in and out of. You got to manage inventory. You got bigger lights. You got bigger everything, okay? And you have people to manage. People don't get along. People do get along. It's just so many things. And so 22 years old, unless you got an old soul, you know, and a lot of experience dealing with people, I just don't know. I just say take your time, get some mentors, have fun, really try everything you want to try, and really just, like, I spent my 20s testing things and trying things. Like, that's what I did all of my 20s. I spent my 20s being mentored. I spent my 20s working for free. I spent my 20s volunteering on free time. I spent my 20s, like, really putting in work. Like putting in work, okay? And so I was able to create some cool things as a result, but I just gave myself permission to fail, to try, to, you know, all of that stuff. So that's all I'm saying, mama. Definitely no. I say get a bunch of mentors. Keep watching stuff like that. Like, just take your time. No matter, and especially if you just jumping back in the game, you got to understand what the industry is doing. Like, and be cool with it. And just know, you know, if you know how to, I thank God have a mentor. Yeah, I agree. You're welcome. Good. Okay, good. I wanted to make sure I wasn't trying to be discouraging. Some people get discouraged. I think you should always have on your possibility lenses, and I think you should always have on, you know, your reality lenses too. Like, just understanding what you're getting into. Because what happens is you have so much possibility and optimism, and then you're not thinking about all the costs. And so how committed are you? What's your vision? Because look, everything that's great, you know, has a cost. And so even this, what I do, this is not all just Keisha sit up and make some money, whatever. This stuff is, I got to work. I be working. My friends complain. They be like, you working. Now, I love to work and I want to be really, really good and I really want to help people. So I'll do something and then I go back and try to make it better and better and better. So like, it's not just, not even on holidays, you're giving golden nuggets. Thank you for being you. You're welcome. And I'm addicted to this. That's another thing, y'all. I'm just like addicted. If you literally 8 years ago on YouTube, I love when stuff is dated and time-stamped because this is what I was doing 8 years ago. I just wasn't making no money off of it. But, you know, like, I always love to share information. What's up, Crystal? Tiny says, oh, Keisha, thanks for being honest. A lot of people want to open a salon, but this is a message that many students need. Seriously, most people want to just open a salon because it's pretty and it's where everybody's going to come and they're going to be feeling beautiful and it's classy. And honey, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of more numbers to manage. So I say, get in my numbers class. Get that thing mastered because you can manage a salon from there. Like, it'll open up your eyes. You'll be wanting to know more things and the teachers and the mentors will appear for what you need. Mastermind come through for a girl, right? So, yeah, the people, like, oh, for the contest. So there's going to be literally 3 people that win access. We need more people that will be honest like this. You got to be, y'all can't stand, like, if we can, you're going to fall on your face, but some stuff can be avoided. And most people open up salons because it sounds sexy. I'm a salon owner. I know so many broke salon owners, and it's not even trying to be funny. Some of my friends ain't got no money, no extra money. Like, the salon makes a lot of money, but their bills also are the exact number that they make. So there's no, and they're just stressed out. And then they got to deal with people. I know salon owners who don't like people. Makes no sense, but you got a salon. You don't even like talking to people. Salon owners have to be, you got to build people because you're getting stylists in your, most stylists that go to a salon are looking for environment, community. They're looking to grow. And so then you're in there and you're not even a people person and you got people who really was quietly looking to see if they can be successful and you're, you know, so like it's a lot to go with it when it comes to managing people, when it comes to managing inventory, managing money, managing the light bill. It's just a lot to do. So it's just, all I'm saying is look at what it costs because if you're committed and you're excited about pouring into people, like there's a part of me that just wants to pour, like I just want to have a school like salon where I teach and then they do the work. They do, and it's just, it's a growing place. At that point in my life, when I really just want to focus on that, I'm going to do it. But I don't want to, that's why I don't have a salon right now. That's the only reason. I could fill chairs like nobody's, but my phone rings every day. Clients be like, I can't find, somebody was just typing on here like, can you please put out a word? I'm in this city. Let me see where they put the comment. They're like, I'm here and I can't find nobody. I don't know. It was on here earlier. Anyway, I get these calls all the time. Period, point blank. I live in Charlotte and I can't find anyone to manage my hair. I need your help. Like, people are looking for you. People are looking for you. People are looking for you. Come on now. People are looking for you. 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 People are looking for what you know how to do. People are looking for your persona. People are looking for your specific touch. People are looking for you. You've got to know how to attract those people. You've got to know how to get their attention. You've got to know how to convert that attention into interest and take those interested customers and create people that want to rock with you. You've got to know how to do that. You've got to know how to do that, guys. People are looking for you. You don't have to be the most popular on social media. You don't have to be the prettiest person. You don't have to have perfect this and perfect that. You can talk weird. You can hate the way you sound on video. At the end of the day, people still looking for you. So if you can just get over yourself and your emotional problems and get found, right? And get clear on the kind of money you want to make and what you're going to be providing. Listen, we get great value for serving people. Like that's the wonderful reward. It's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but you get to live the life that you want. You get to pour into people. But, you know, guys, we need clarity. And so that's what the CEO stylist overall is all about. It's about teaching people, you know, the mentalities of a CEO, because we control, like, what I do today has an impact on tomorrow. So is it fair to say that I control, like, my future, right? Is it fair to say that I have a lot to do with what happens in 3 months, 6 months, 12 months? Is it fair to say? Somebody let me know. Is it fair to say? I work with stylists that acted if they showed you something, it would be taken from them. You can't take what God's given. So many stylists do that. That's just one of those things where you just got to get around people who don't mind sharing. When I got in the industry, one reason that I share is because, and I share the way that I do, and the reason why you guys who follow me connect with me, because I know you've experienced what I experienced, where people were like, acting like I'm going to take, you know, they trying to do what they do and look over their shoulder at me like I want to take something from them. And so that's why I share to the extent that I do. I ain't getting paid to be, some of my friends are like, why are you always on live stream? First of all, because I like to do this, okay? And I just so happen to get paid, okay? But in general, like, I don't always get paid when I live stream. It's just, I love to share this information, okay? And then if you choose to go further with me, you want to get faster and you want to get information and clarity, then cool. But at the end of the day, it doesn't mean that I should hoard information and, like, have some secret curtain and, you know, act like there's just not enough clients. Think about it. I have an online short hair boot camp. Literally, how many people teach short hair classes? It's trending. It's what I see people who shouldn't even be teaching short hair classes. And so my commitment was, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make sure I include all the things that I hated people doing that didn't give me good results. All the times I tried to go to classes and they were like having some secret thing behind the thing and only give, like, I'm just going to include everything I wish I had. I'm going to include stuff because I know sometimes I don't want to leave my house. I can put this short hair class, stream it to my TV. Okay, you can do the share screen to your TV. You can watch it on a big screen. And, like, literally, you can get help. And so whether you buy from me or not, you can get help. You get help. You guys are on the comments saying, this helped me. Somebody just said earlier, I'm crying because I freaking get it. Like, this is why I do this. And so, listen, you got to be able to do something that even when there's no money involved, you still want to do it. I work with, say that, what up, Mocha Shanae? I'm so glad to do the live stream because this really helps motivate me to do better. Yay! Last part of the year for my son. Labor Day bundle done. I'm excited and ready to plan my money this. Yes! Watching you on my TV. Thank you. Isn't that cool though? Y'all got to can y'all screenshot me when y'all watch me on the TV? Because for some reason that excites me. I just need y'all to just like screenshot me. I get those screenshots every now and then. And I was like, oh yeah, you can live stream it on the TV. If you don't know, if you have a smart TV and you're watching me on a mobile device, you could just like share the screen to your TV. I keep looking over there because my TV over there. So you can like share the stream to your TV and then you can watch it. So it's really kind of cool. And I kind of like seeing myself on y'all TV because in my mind, that means I'm on TV, right? Maybe. Not really. So anyway, guys, I love hanging out with y'all. Listen, if you haven't got the Labor Day bundle, I see you guys saying that you got it. I'm going to get to y'all so y'all can get access. I'm super excited. If you are a member, you're watching the replay, and just take a screenshot, like, or take a picture with your phone and then send it to me. Sorry, she asked me a question. So, like, I see people taking a picture of their TV. So, I don't know. Maybe they have another device. I don't really know how it happened, but they be taking a picture of their TV and I be on it. Okay, so, if you... If you are a member of Short Hair Bootcamp Live already and you just want the webinar, and you, if you're a member of the bootcamp and you're paying the $19 a month and you want to stop that and buy the $99, we will know that you have an account. We're checking everybody to make sure there's only 40 tickets. And we'll know who's what and who double bought and all that kind of stuff. So I see you guys. Y'all coming through. Stace, Tamala, probably. I probably said that name. Shanae, what up, boo? Gladys, Caroline, Nicole. I see y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna answer you guys' questions. A lot of people are like, okay, what do I do next? So let me get this answered. So if you're wondering, you just logged in. This is access for a year to short hair boot camp. So some of you guys are paying by the month. If a normal year access, if you just pay by the month, I have people who have been paying me $19 a month for 2 years. This would be for you. So you can just save some money and buy $99 for a year. And that is over 30 videos. It's crazy. Like Gary said, it's crazy value, right? And so then in conjunction with the year subscription for $99, you also get, for the same, just one fee of $99, you also get the Book Stylist Workbook. And this workbook will help you plan your money. How much you made? $100,000 just in 2 days. Hey, I'm lying. I got that toupee. Hey, I'm looking for that toupee. And I ain't worried about. Okay, I don't know all the words. So listen, this will teach you how to plan your money for the month. This will teach you how to plan your monthlies for the month, for the week, for the day. So you will get the workbook version. This is a little wrinkled version, guys, but you will get a downloadable workbook and we will have a webinar. The webinar will go into detail on all of this. So you won't be lost. You will know how to do this. You will thoroughly understand it. Hey, Yolanda. And it will be your best buddy because it will help you plan out the money that you want to make, and you'll love it. Okay, guys? So thank y'all for hanging out with me on Labor Day. Man, you guys were in the house, okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific. That is noon Central. And anything else before I go? I think I'm good. I know I said I was going to go like 30 minutes ago. This is horrible. You guys, make sure you're on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Everything's Lakeisha Michelle. Snapchat is LMichelle26. I don't know why. My sister made that, and it's just what I'm stuck with. LMichelle26 is my Snapchat name. And that's it. I'm on Snapchat all the time. I live on there. I'm kind of obsessed. I literally, it's not always teaching, though, so don't be looking for no teaching, because I'd be more ranting on that. And yeah, thank you for subscribing to YouTube, for sharing the videos, for liking the videos. Give me thumbs up, give me hearts, give me all that good stuff. I see you guys. Thank you guys. If you got any value, y'all, just do some value back to me and like the video, okay? That's like the least you could do for all of this time, and I'm sharing relentlessly. And I will see you guys here tomorrow. And yeah, and there's 48 hours on that sale. There's 40 tickets, so whichever one goes first. And thanks, guys, for hanging out. Love it. See you guys later. I love it. You guys are just the best. The best. I'm going to see y'all later. I'll be coming back with more live streams and all that good stuff. If you're not on the email list and you don't get notified, you don't get any stuff, then I think you should get on the email list at theceostylist.com, because it will allow you to get my notifications so that you can know when I'm live, and I send stuff there, you know, tips and the newsletter and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, guys, I'll see y'all later. Mwah. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out with me on Labor Day, okay? Get that Labor Day special. Let's talk about money. I'm excited to do the money workshop with you guys. Just planning your income goals for the rest of the year. I'm excited about that. All right, guys, I'm Lakeisha Michelle, the CEO Stylist, creating the life you want in business and in your personal life. I'll see you guys later. Ciao.